Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. On the mound for the Reds, Andrew Abbott. He leads the entire league in wins, and every time he grabs the ball, you expect results.
Yeah, he's coming right after hitters, Boog, setting the tone from the jump and giving his team a real chance to stack up some W's.
He's not just a pitcher, he's a gamer. Shows up every fifth day ready to compete.
That's why every rotation wants a guy like him, just flat out reliable, just like you, partner.
Isaac Collins leading things off and takes a strike. Yeah, doesn't chase, doesn't cheat, just waits for something he can drive.
Yeah, I'd say he's the definition of a professional hitter. You miss your spot, you're paying for it.
On the ground, right side. Stewart takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, his teammates keep feeding him, and he keeps on eating. Top 5 in the American League in RBIs, and he's become a go-to guy you want to see at the plate. If you root for this team, he's the guy you want up there with runners on base right now.
That one fouled off. Abbott, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Next to hit, Vinnie Pasquatino. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Strike 2. In the air, left side. Steer on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Man at second. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. This ball's chopped on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. This is Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starting pitcher, Cole Ragan. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Dane Myers leading things off and takes a strike. Fastball for a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Ball outside.
Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason.
High.
This one popped up. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 4, Noelvi.
Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. That one outside. And that is ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That's off the mark. Full count now. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. And a 3-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Cincinnati, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Maikel Garcia steps in for the Royals. Abbott was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a foul out of play. Out to short, De La Cruz. To first, and he baits it. Everyone's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Next is the Royals catcher, Carter Jensen.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. The Royals with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he hits a ground ball right side to Elly at second for one. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
That's a strike. You'll one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Ball.
Now a pop-up on the infield. De La Cruz. And that's the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
In the midnight skies where we
here at Great American Ballpark. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Got him. One gone here.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Ha!
Out towards right center field. Blanco has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 6, the first baseman,
Sal Stewart digs in now.
Hey!
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Now a fly ball to right center. Blanco settles under it. And the inning is over. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals.
Blanco.
Ha! Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right
Foul
side,
ball.
and foul ball. Got him. One away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
on the ground.
That's
And
a
it
foul
goes
ball.
just foul. This to third. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. now. You know, you think about his dad, Bobby Witt Sr., who pitched for a long time in the major leagues. But it was actually Bobby Witt Jr.'s brother-in-law, James Russell, the former major league reliever, that had the most direct impact taking Witt in and out of major league clubhouses. Witt was treated a bunch to behind-the-scenes looks at Wrigley Field many times from the former Cub reliever. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
100% now. I'm ready. 100% now. Yes, I'm ready. Eyes wide open. I'm ready to move.
Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. T. Brian Hayes will hit next. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
Ball.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. That one in the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Nine pitches thrown there before earning the walk. What a battle.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty. Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
In the dirt. Way inside. Up the middle. Witt for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Reds strike first with the solo blast. 3 innings complete. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And now the 0-1.
No.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Jonathan India.
Fouled off. He was late. The Royals trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. In the air to left center. Myers moving under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the third baseman,
Maikel Garcia getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. In now for the Reds. Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Hurt.
He's someone you really want to keep off the bases, Chris. He has the most stolen bases in the league. And that one hammered. And a foul ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Pasquatino steps on the bag. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next for the Reds, the right fielder, number 4, Noelvi Marte.
Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. Third home run of the season, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Suarez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. Upstairs. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Spencer Steer.
This is again 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Hey.
That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ground ball to the right side. There's one. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next,
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. Flied to right his first time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Mears preparing to come on if needed. Cruz getting loose as well. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. The Reds rolling after this solo shot. We've played 4. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio.
It's a go, go, go. It's a go, it's a go. Make some money, spend some money, make it back, go some more. It's a go, go, go. It's a go, it's a go. If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. Ay. Yeah.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
I was born in the city. You know we're gonna bring me down. Yeah, I was born in the city. Don't you beat it down. Yeah.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hayes. 1 up, 1 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Jensen.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Lane Thomas. First time up was a pop out. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That to right. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see. Had a vision, had a dream. Eyes wide open. I see. I had a vision. We was on top. Dream. On top of the world. I had a vision. We was on top. Dream.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
The catcher, number 35, Jose Trevino.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Isbel flying after this one and makes the grab. Runner tags and goes to third.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cole Ragan's done for the night. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for the
They hand the ball over to a new arm,
31,
Nick Mears.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Next for Cincinnati, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Walked his first time. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No.
1 away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Next
That's
pitch misses. 3-1 now. Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Reds, the center fielder, Dane Myers.
First offering. Runner goes.
Outside.
Ball outside.
Out on the
Throw,
tag.
and they got him.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
The 1-0. And another ball. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They're up 2-0. Here in Cincinnati. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
can't decide.
Dairon Blanco, the next to hit.
The right fielder, Dairon Blanco.
Abbott back to work. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings and misses. That's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a ground ball. He gets there with the slide, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Yeah.
The Reds up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Base knock right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, number 9, Vinnie Pasquatino.
Right through there for a strike. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run homer, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jonathan Indy at the plate. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. 2-2 game. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio.
get hurt. I top up from the treetop, but I came up from the dirt. That shotty like a detox.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Cruz.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
In the air out to center. Isbel coming on. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Will Benson looking to start something with one gone. That one's in there. 0-1. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Fastball is outside. Into center. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Reds, the designated hitter,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's 0 for 1.
Down, ball.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Now one missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Time called now before the payoff pitch. The 3-2
Ball four,
is
first
off
base.
the outside edge, and that is ball 4. The terrific battle at the plate, and now he's aboard as the potential go-ahead run. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Steven Cruz won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
New pitcher in the game for the Royals,
32,
Steven Kolick.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitched so far this season.
Oi!
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Collins in position, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Reds leave 1. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds,
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new
29,
pitcher on the mound, Brock Burke.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Garcia.
Lined into right. 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
This to center field. Myers takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next to the Royals, the catcher,
Carter Jensen steps in for the Royals. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Royals. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
the first baseman, Sal Stewart.
Drive, and that's a base hit out of the center field. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 away.
Up next for the Reds, the catcher, number 35, Jose.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Jose Trevino. He's already homered in this game. That one catches the corner for a strike. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Liner caught at second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, number 3, Brian. Hey.
The Reds with the go-ahead run at first here at the bottom of the 7th. That one lifted to left. Collins gets under it, and that's the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. And fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. And the Royals take the lead. It's 3-2.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
One down. Now the left fielder, Isaac Collins. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Up next for the Royals, the first baseman, number 9,
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Reds 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Lucas Erceg.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Myers.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. TJ Friedl.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Right through there for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Reds, the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
That one is absolutely belted. Isbel gives chase, long run, and that one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Stepping in, Will Benson. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third. He's safe. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it again.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite-level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
The 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now pitching for the
Carlos Estevez into the game.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Hit into the outfield. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Clutch hitting right there to give them the lead this late in the ball game. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Terry Francona bringing a bat off the bench. Nathaniel Lowe. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. The 1-2.
Ball.
First and second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The next offering misses. Ball 3. Jose Trevino would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Payoff pitch, and that'll load the bases.
That's a tough one to swallow right there if you're on the mound. You're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
fouls away the first offering.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
1-2 now.
Ball.
Just missed.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting him hear it as well.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. The relay to the plate, not in time. He's safe as 3 runs come in.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Carlos Estevez is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, John Schreiber.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
2 outs, runner on first. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Hurry.
Tap back to the mound. Fires over to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Through 8 full, Reds out front 7-3. Last chance coming up for the Royals.
Now pitching for the
We're
Reds,
back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tony Santillan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off for the Royals, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Hey.
The 0-1. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Hey.
India gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In for a strike. 0-2 now.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Man at first, one away. Right through there for a strike. And that misses. And it's 2-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Royals down to their final out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
They're down to their final strike. And they'll do it again. In the air to left center. And that'll get down for a hit. And now two aboard.
The batter, number 15.
Here comes Lane Thomas. First and second, two down. Here in the top of the ninth. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds win the rubber match of this three-game series.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the eighth and just cruise to this win, getting those final three outs in the top of the ninth. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.